What's up, kid? Beantown, you know what time it is? Oh, get on it. It's beautiful out today. I don't know. I think it's like high 20s or something. I just figured out I can actually use these gloves, which are my leathers, to swap the camera. That makes me a lot now. Damn you. Well, there's a big, beautiful plane going over us right now. Yeah, you can't see it anymore, but we're here at Everett Veteran Memorial Stadium, where we did that big how do you do over there with saying all the names and reciting them all and saying a prayer to the vets that aren't with us anymore. Well, when we watched that senior on senior game, that's where we were. We were walking up in those stands, and then we wound up bouncing way over that side, around and whatnot. Here's a good place for me to pull over. So I pulled over, I stretched my legs a little bit, I did my thing, and now we're gonna get back on the road. Check this out, kid. I'm stoked about this. I am absolutely stoked about this. Hopefully I can't see, there's so much glare right now, kid. I can't see let's see. Whoops. I can't see a fucking thing, but look at that lay down license plate. Lay down tail light. Woo! And she's like mirror, because she's brandy new. She ain't gonna stay that way, but she is for now. Brandy new, kid. So yeah, I'm stoked on this one. This one's a fucking chicken dinner. Let me see. I was doing this last night. I had to sew. I lost a shamrock, and I use them as my pull tabs. There's another plane. Cocksucker. Can I get this one? There we go. It looks so much cooler over the flags, but whatever. I'll settle, man. Yeah, we're in Everett, so the airport's literally right there. This is the trajectory that they run. I put this bad Larry on. Make sure not to kneel in ice. There's a ton of ice around here where I decided to park because I'm a fucking genius. All right. KDs are getting foggy. Let's see. Pop this guy. Dude, look how low pro that is. Like fucking low pro. I even like that I have the chrome trim. I'm cool with that. Hopefully that's in frame, because I got all this other chrome trim, right? So yeah, massive fan. Massive fan. And it got to me fairly quick. I want to say 3 days from where, I don't remember. I'm not good for that, but yeah. Let me see. I want to say his name right. It took me a while to say it. I thought it was De Blasi, but it's not. I'm confusing my mother's friend who owns a subjoint on Broadway in Everett. My mother grew up in Everett. That's why I hang in Everett, and I like it. I've always fucked with Everett. John Diabasco. So they have him on the scoreboard. Hopefully I'm getting it in frame. I literally can't see dick. But John Diabasco, he is on the scoreboard, and this field is dedicated to him. Hopefully you can see down there, Rolling Tide. It's on the wall. Hopefully I'm pointing to it. I don't fucking know, kid. So much glare, and I'm starting to fog up. I put these guys on because it's starting to get to that horizon time where it's just hitting me right in my blinders. So bike's looking sweet. Took a bunch of pictures here. I'll post them later. I just put one up on Summit. Now we're running on Beantown. Lisa, my dear friend. Who else we got here? Hey. Why is thy name, and from hence cometh thou? I'm in Brazil. What does that say? Joanna. Hey, Joanna from Brazil. Welcome. We're going on a ride. He's coming with me. But yeah, I had to sew these guys back on, or I lost one. This chamois still good. I lost one chamois riding somewhere, along with my my Delrin slider from my parking lot punks. So lost the Delrin slider. It should look like this guy. Should look like this nice, so you can grind it down. If I go down on this side, dude, I'm fucked. Hit him fucked. It's gonna destroy that. It's gonna destroy that whole fucking upper shock slider mount. So, but yeah, when I was reselling these, I treated the new cut. Speaking of that, I treated the new leather. Oh no. That's why I did a pull on it. That's why I put a pull on it. Always put pulls when you have to not be so dexterous and have big fucking honking gloves on. So I got my green wooled Scots underneath those, but man, I resewed this guy. When I put that new Shamrock back on, I was messing with the phone with them on real quick because I'm like, I could have sworn that these have certain parts, and I did. Like I straight changed the screen right around with it. I don't remember which finger or thumb it was, but I swear to God, and I'm trying to do it right now, I swear to the gods, I swapped it around. I can't see it now. Hey guys, welcome. Am I okay? Yes, I'm very okay. It's beautiful out. I'm out riding my motorcycle, so it's never a bad day on the bike, man. If you guys want to hang, check me out. We're going to just be ripping around, and I'm going to try to swap this camera around so you don't have to see me riding. You can actually see where the fuck I'm going. If you don't like bad language, probably want to leave now, because I got a foul mouth, man. Maybe I'll pull them off in a minute and switch it up. I'll let you guys see me riding for a little. Here goes nothing, Ma. Look, no hands. That's what time it is. Beantown time. I have to be wicked careful. I like packed in a whole mess of freaking ice, dude. Wicked shit. That tail light looks so cool with the frickin' integrated blinkers, man. Something else. I'll show them next time I pull and switch the screen if you want to hang out like 2 or 3 minutes. to get out of all this shitty traffic, man. Want to see a T-bus? Off the line real quick so you can see him. There you go. Nice T-bus. Close, local, and on point center. Comes another one. This one says Wellington. The other one did too. Not much I can do with twisting the camera, but there you go. That's what a Boston T-bus looks like. We call it the T because it's MBTA. Oh, there's a liquor store up here. That's like me to a, that's like a bee to a hive. Flying right in, kid. Let's fucking go. There's just planes everywhere, all above my noggin. Logan Airport's like less than 3-4 miles away. It's absolutely beautiful. If I didn't say, it's like I think it's like high 20s, so it's like 29. It might be breaking 30, I don't know, but it's fucking warm as shit out. For it's warm as shit out for this fucking temperature, man. It's like ridiculous warm. Pretty warm. Trying this. I'm gonna see if maybe I had a magic finger or had it on one part of it. I don't know what the fuck's going on, man, but I can't switch it right now. Let me put it in neutral. Try my left hand. know sure as shit if I tried to use my woolly gloves, that wouldn't switch at all. I know that for an absolute fucking fact, man. It just does not work to save my fucking life. Alright, I'll pull over up here. There's a Walgreens parking lot right up around the corner I can use. Maybe it was my middle finger. Nope, middle finger's telling me to fuck off. Nothing. Nothing. So give me like 45 seconds. Depends on how long this light is, and I'll hop up here and see if we can't switch it real quick. I like parking in spots like this. It's kind of my own shit. Check it out. I'll show you. So I pop in spots like this. Not like this. Don't get it fucking twisted, man. I park in spots like this. Now I can switch it. Ready? So see these little triangles? They're meant for bikes, kid. They're meant for bikes. That's all there is to it. Lisa, you're still here. Blur my tag out. I wasn't even thinking of it. What a dope. Dope! You know, you don't think of stuff like that until you like gotta think of it. And it's like, half the time it's too late, man. Son of a bitch. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, kid? Oh my goodness gracious. It's like, you know, I'm not good at thinking 9 steps ahead. I just try to do it when I do it. I'm not the best at it. I try to be aware and proactive, let's say, but it doesn't always work out that way, man. Let me show you the taillight real quick. Man, is she beautiful without putting my plate on blast again. Like, for fuck's sake. Am I that much of a fucking toad? Like, what a dope, dude. Check out this fucking taillight. Oh my god. Dude, look how, I'll show you how fat the other one was when we get home. But look how, for one, look how black she is, right? Matches the fucking sled. And for two, oh my god, all LEDs, dude. All crispy LEDs. I gotta at least throw the spirit of America in there, okay? That I can do. The others I can't do so much, but I already put myself on blast, so, you know, what's the harm now? A little bit of dust on it. We gotta clean her up just a bit. Yeah, but she was speckly, shiny, like fucking straight blinged out, kid. Straight blinged out. She looked so nice once I first threw her on there, but the depth, like the other one, stuck out like a solid 4 inches. Let me just say, a solid 4 inches, like 4 at the bottom, 3.5 at the top, because I measured it. Simmer down, fucking UPS. Honking at Nimrods, parking in front, waiting for their elderly grandmother. Fuck's sake. But, yeah, this is what I'm riding. That's what I'm riding. No longer riding dirty, we're just riding, kid. First and foremost, don't ever fucking tell anybody, even if it's your worst enemy, don't tell on. Why? It makes you just as bad as them. Be a better person, be a bigger person. East coasting, always. So we're in Everett, Mass. If you remember, Lisa, I was talking about the Brown Derby. It used to be right there where the laundromat is. Or maybe, no, it was there with the hookah store. This is Everett, Mass. So, welcome to a subset area of my neighborhood. I live legit 1.5 cities over. Let's just say 2. I live 2 cities over from where we're at right now. So this is Everett. It's it's whatever. It's 3 miles outside of Boston, so it's not a ghetto, but it's not a bad neighborhood. The same turn. It is what it is, man. So Noggin's getting a little chilly. It's diverse, let's say that much. It's a diverse neighborhood. How's everybody doing? Give me a shout out where you're from. Lisa, you're exempt to this because we're well aware where you're from. Give me a shout out where everybody's from. I heard Panama last night before. I'm not quite sure, but I was impressed with that. I was like, wow, that's kind of cool. You don't hear, many people chiming in, at least on my end, from Panama or South America or other places like that. So give me a shout out where you guys are from. I'd love to hear where everybody's from. Man, people putting some weird shit in the chat. I don't know what that's all about, but it's some weird shit. Just odd, different, strange. I bought this rack of butts 3 days ago. I consider myself doing really, really good with not being a fucking dirt merchant. I hate smoking. I don't glorify it at all. It's a disgusting habit. But you know what? I enjoy tobacco. So what are you going to do if you enjoy tobacco and tobacco products? What are you going to do, kid? You're going to smoke. You're going to vape. You're going to do dumb shit. I can't call it. I gotta have it. You know what? A lot of people have a lot worse habits that I can imagine. But that I know, speaking from, knowing people that are straight fucked up, that I got a lot less problems on my behalf than, say, some of my friends that are in prison or fucking buried in the cemetery. So, tobacco is the least of my problems right now. Alright, where are we from? Let's see. Where are we from? Come on, fucking shout out. Did everybody get lost while I was riding? Like, fuck's sake, man. Yeah, we're the friends. Oh. My pop always said, nobody can fuck you like your friends and family. Boy, ain't that the truth. Huge shout out, Johnny Bott. Marathon man, let's fucking go, kid. Let's go. And on the other token, always, some people, all the new goofs say forever 2 wheels, which I actually kind of dig. But, I'm still faithful with fuck the world. I got to get my Dilligaff and a bunch of other patches off my old cut. I feel so naked rocking this thing. I really do. Just naked. Because I don't have any other patches that, I earned and went through runs and, was there and had a fucking blast at all these different really cool kick-ass places since 90. I believe the very first patch I got was 1990. But I was going before then. My old man, when I was like 11, says, hey, dummy, why don't you start collecting patches? I'm like, Dad, I don't have a leather yet. In like that next, spring, we hit a run. It might have even been a powwow, to be honest. And he bought me a leather. And he bought me a pair of boots, which is the coolest thing. I still have those boots to this day. My old man passed in 2012. So needless to say, I got the boots in like 91, and he goes, get 2 sizes bigger because you're going to grow. And I'm like, Dad, I'm going to be flopping around like a doofus with them. Needless to say, I didn't wear them for like a year, maybe 2. And when I did, I threw wool socks on. So like, say I got a size 10, and I was like a size 8 at the time. So I completely had to grow into them, but they didn't look like goofy, over big, where, it was like fucking rocking clown shoes, you know what I mean? So it wasn't horrible. It was just, you could tell that they didn't fit me at the time, but it's all good. That's what fucking old school parents did back then. It's like, you know what? Suck it up, buttercup. We don't, what? You weren't born with a silver fucking spoon up your ass. So, it was a beautiful thing, and I still got those boots to this day, and I'm glad I do. But yeah, I gotta throw some of my good, like my number 1 Harley, my American flag number 1 Harley, my Salem Diamond, supporter patch. I gotta throw, you know, all my Lonia shit. I got both sides. I got like 3 more that I haven't even sewn on because I'm a fucking lazy doofus. But I gotta do all that stuff too because it's just, you know, now that, you know, I finally got something that looks all right, that's fucking crispy new. Lisa, did I even tell you how much this cost me? So I'll tell you a story real, because you know me with stories. So I got a visor for this guy, and I told you this thing has a thing inside called a pin lock. You can see it right there. It's like a secondary lens inside of the visor. You can clearly see that, right? With the nice rubber gasket. So what these represent is, this is what the pin lock on the inside locks to. So what it does, it's an anti-fog. It's an anti-fog inside your helmet. So no matter how hard you're breathing, how much you're huffing and puffing, it will not fog up at all. Because that's the worst thing to be riding and you're fucking blind. You literally got to go like this, peel the visor up and wipe the inside of it. It's the worst, especially if you're going fast. Like, it's enough to fucking kill you. So, ordered a visor like that. It was a gradient, which is half smoked, half clear. So I wanted a full clear. I didn't get the full clear because I don't want a full clear. So I got the gradient, which gave me a half smoked, half clear. And I'm like, all right, that's kind of rad. And then the price alone was pretty good too. So I'm like, you know what, fuck it. It was like under 30 bucks. I think it was like 28 bucks. Another eBay purchase. So I grabbed it, got it, didn't even read. I was so excited to see it that price because they're going from 70 to 50 bucks. Assholes will charge you over 70, but I was looking between 70 and 50 bucks for another pin lock visor like that. And that's what it's called, the CW1 for a showy helmet, which is what I have. Excuse me. So I ordered it, didn't think twice about it, grabbed it from a dude on eBay, bang. I was like, no, didn't have the pin lock. So I rode with it for like 3 days, man, trying to, and I had to keep venting it. I had to keep popping it. So normally whenever you see me having to pop it, it's because I'm getting fogged up. Now it's these guys. Most of the time I can keep that down during the day, but at night, when you see me riding, Lisa, and I pop it up, it's because I can't see a fucking thing. This is pitch black. Like black, pitch blacked out. This is one of the darkest screens, one of the darkest visors you can get for a showy, and it's strictly, it says right on it, hey dummy, for fucking daytime use only, but it's dark. You can barely see right through it, right? It is dark. But it's pisser because I don't squint while I'm riding during the day. But, you know, at the dugout, I have a nice clear one with the pin lock that I can't find anywhere. Since I can't find it anywhere, I had to get a new one. Getting a new one requires what? So I was trying to hustle and bustle and, you know, switching shit up, trying to make it happen, and trying to do what I could to get a new visor. Found that one, sent it back this morning, matter of fact. Had to go to the post office this morning, swapped it out, and then the kid's gonna give me, but I found a new one on eBay that actually has the pin lock. So they call it pin lock because there's 2 pins that it attaches to on the inside. So found the pin lock, everything's gravy, that's good to go, and now I'm psyched. I haven't ordered it yet because the kid hasn't credited me. He'll credit me as soon as he gets the product, right? So like I said, it was like 30 bucks, no big deal. Grab another one. I already have one on deck that is the right gradient, so you'll see it eventually. It's like half smoked, half clear. It was, if you remember the other clear one, Lisa? If you remember the other half clear one, you'll know what this guy looks like. It's the same exact thing except it's pin lock ready. And I'm just gonna swap this pin lock out with that one, and I'll have to rotate, but it's no big deal because pin locks are like 75 bucks. They are not fucking cheap. So it is what it is, but at least I can ride at night and see. At least I can ride at night and not worry, man. That's my biggest thing, is I hate riding at night and not being able to fucking see, because you have to ride with a helmet and mask, unfortunately. So I just gotta suck it up, or, you know, have a stupid fucking night visor up during the fucking day, which is just a royal pain in the dick. Not much I can do. I just, gotta fucking play it easy. I was in Saratani's parking lot earlier, and I parked a bike, I go in, I grab a couple pieces of chicken, and I come out, and some fucking dingbat lady is on my bollocks. I'm saying that now because this moron pulling close to me is a little fucking close. Because I'm parked in the middle, right? So.
My fault, bro. I was confused. I'm like, are you in the spot or?
I'm in my spot.
I can't see the fucking sun on my camera.
It's a motorcycle spot. Instead of parking in the fire lane.
That's smart. Yeah, it saves you trouble too.
It saves me trouble and it saves people from hitting me.
Yeah,
so,
nobody should hit that shit, man.
Well, you know how we weave in between lanes? We do that so we don't get rear-ended. It's called lane splitting. We just do it for our own safety.
Absolutely.
It's sketchy. You see how many people like this on the phone while we're riding?
I was just fucking doing it.
Right? Yeah. So exactly.
Shit,
think about having a family member on two wheels. You guys got all this around you, right? I got nothing.
I know.
So
it's valid.
Yep, just think about that next time you're on the phone, because it really put me in check when I was fucking around on the phone playing on the dash. I was like, man, I got too many bikers in my family that, imagine if I took somebody else's son, father, daughter, wife out. It's like, it's just sketch, Yeah. Hey, have a good day, man.
You too, bro. Thank you.
So yeah, just once again kicking knowledge. Oh, what did I do again? I didn't flip the camera your way. All right, I ain't gonna fuck around. Well, Lisa, you know me. Talkative Tom. I'm always down to chat with somebody. So let's get back. We're not gonna go too far on this one. We're just gonna rip down the street. I'd love another German helmet. Yeah, man, I had one when I had my sports stuff, when I had my 1100 Sporty, and I fucking loved it. I loved it. You know what I would like? So Jesse James has, and maybe this is an idea for you, for me later on, since you like surprising me with gifts, because you're fucking amazing. I'll tell you about it later, but Jesse James used to rock this helmet, and it's hard for me to explain, but it looks like one of the old school novelty helmets. I'll actually shoot you a link so you know what they look like. I think they're like a buck 25. I'm not 100%, but they can get, if you get them like custom and painted and shit like that, you can get them pricey, but I wouldn't want a pricey one or nothing like that. I just want an old plain Jane black one, maybe black with silver pins like what the bike has on it. But so it's like a skull cap, but it has a visor in the front, and they're beautiful. All right, let me go. I'll holler at you guys down the street. Just or you, Lisa. I'll holler at you down the street, considering it's just you and I, doll. I won't go too far without chatting. I'll pull over soon. I'm gonna make a pit stop anyways. Watch out for the moron with a Prius with a fucking duct tape hatchback and two beat up fucking doors. These are the guys you gotta look out for. So there you go. You have some food. Yeah, this Jesse James helmet is absolutely fucking beautiful, and the only reason I call it Jesse James, that's not the name of it. I want to say the name of it's like Santa Clara or something like that. It's like a San Diego. Oh, that's what it is. I think it's San Diego Custom. Not 100%, but I'm almost damn sure. San Diego Custom. Absolutely fucking beautiful. So you see it. It's like a German Nazi, except it's not that shape with the over the ears. It's more of a skull cap with, it's more of a skull cap with a visor. Oh, they're fucking beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, man. So nice. One of the nicer helmets if you don't want a full face, and I've never really rocked a full face, until maybe 3 years ago I got one because, I knew how it was. I know how it is, and I don't want to get caught up in the bullshit, but, oh, is that him? Oh, there's a fully fast member on a scooter right there. Careful. All right, let's get out of here, kid. I told you a while ago, this spot right here used to be House of Pain Tattoo. It was an awesome spot. Behind the bus, I'm seeing him fucking House of Pain used to be an awesome tattoo shop. It's right on the corner of Broadway and Ferry, I want to say. They had their issues back in the day, but I'll tell you what, it was a damn good shop. I actually applied there, and then they closed down like a month later. Like, I almost had a job there as an artist. Instead, I went to New Hampshire and worked at this place called Under the Gun 2. Yeah, so absolute blast. Now we're coming into Malden. You can see Malden right in front of us. We're coming off of Berry Street, crossing Easton Ave. I know it's a bit wonky and jiggly. I'm looking for a better phone thing, but this was as close as I could get with coming off a bicycle, man. So, you know, one thing at a time. I'm working on my upgrades. This is a hell of a fucking upgrade from a, oh, they have a Trek bicycle? Okay, get the fuck out of here. At least I can run live streams now. I figured out 13 degrees below, 13 or below, let me rephrase that, I can't run live streams. As long as it's 13 degrees Fahrenheit or up, I'm allowed to run live streams, because it don't fuck with me. So, you know, that's kind of a big deal. I like being able to fucking show you guys my city and surrounding cities on the bike, man. And you know, I put it on the hook, I lock it in, a half mile down the street, my phone goes, oh fuck no, hell no you didn't, kid. And it just dies on me. It's like, oh no. I'm kind of fucked at that point. I'm like, yeah dude, what am I gonna do? But for me, today's like a summer day. I am fucking riding like it's summer, balls to the wall. It's the only way to go as far as I'm concerned. You want to see in his tailgate what my high beams look like? They look pretty rad. So check out right above his license plate. Doesn't those look cool, man? So we'll do a left blinker. You kind of can see it, not so much. Let me go a little closer. We got right blinker. Left, and then high beam. High beams are dope, man. That fucking light bar, oh, that light bar is just something else. It looks so nice at night, man. Oh, how it illuminates this place. Truck, believe it or not, actually smells really good. It smells super good being behind him. I don't know why. Maybe I like the smell of home heat and fuel, but boy, it smells awful nice. Yeah, I'm a fan. That's his nozzle right there. Bloop. That's what he takes and runs his whole spool to your house, and then taps off just like you're at the pump at the house. And he tightens that nozzle that's closed, locks it on, and then walks away and rings it up. That's how that works. had to lock it up early. I wasn't paying attention, man. Oh, shit. Richie's Liquors right here on the left. And the back is and actually a preteen. I used to fucking go in there and buy booze before I was even at age. Don't tell your neighborhood fucking booze hall now, but I assure you I did. Yep, I assure you I did. Ricky's Liquors, kid. We got one here and one in Watertown. And it's funny, I lived in both places. When I got out of the Hooskow, Lisa, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. I got out of the clink. I was with this broad, and her mother lived in Watertown. So, needless to say, we had our own apartment, but on paper, big things. On paper, I lived at, and I don't care, I can give this away now. No, maybe I won't, just out of her. I don't want to put her address on the fucking internet, that'd be stupid. I'll just say Highland Ave, Watertown is where I live. But, man, I had it licked. Like, thank you, come again. And I had the coolest PO at the time. For you that don't know, that's a probation officer, not parole officer. So he would give me like 2 or 3 days heads up, which was perfect. And I wasn't just living in another city, man. I was living out of state. I was in Hampton, New Hampshire at the time. Because I got family in that side of New Hampshire. Northern Mass, southern New Hampshire. That, 30 years ago, they said, I want to get the fuck out of the city. And they're in their right. So I'm talking about grandparents, right? They're not with us anymore, so it is what it is. But they said, I worked in Boston my whole life. Tired of this fucking nonsense. I'm getting out of here. And I just right over the border. So it wasn't too much for us to travel to go see him. But it was absolutely primo for them to have tax-free, because everything in New Hampshire is tax-free. So to have tax-free stuff and to just be out of the fucking hustle and bustle of Boston, just be out of the chaos, so much fucking better. What a game changer. Lisa, I didn't say, but I hope you're having a fucking fantastic day, doll. I mean fantastic. I hope you're having just a fucking lovely day. Let's bebop in here for a second and let's see what Ricky's is up to. I was gonna do something before I walked in there. I know they got cameras out here, so let's be discreet, huh? If you know what I mean. Let's be discreet, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. All right, you know what I mean. Yeah, you know. You don't know me, money. No, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. Pick your poison. Is that what they say? Mortal Kombat. Pick your poison. You know what I'm talking about then. Drop in Mortal Kombat on the, or drop in just a fist on the, in the chat. I would fucking love to. I would love to know that you know what I'm talking about, or the other two people in here. Know what I'm talking about, because that would be a fucking howl. Oh my god, skippity-doo-dah. Skippity-doo-dah. Get out of here. Get out of town. Yeah, buddy.
I was thinking about you the other day.
Oh, hi,
Hey,
my
how you
friend.
been? Good.
Good, man. Good to
Never
see
see
you.
you there, lad. I was
You know,
thinking about you. A couple of days ago,
I'm-
right? Let me tell you something.
I'm here, there.
What the fuck happened to this?
I'm here, there, and everywhere.
Listen, you wasn't just in New Hampshire?
It's so good to see you. I got family in southern New Hampshire, yeah, but, I'm here, there, and everywhere, man. I'm trying to do my best.
There you go.
Finally got 2 wheels back on, so you heard me tearing in. That's my loud ass. Oh, it's so good to see you. You have no idea how good it is to see you.
Good seeing you, buddy.
Old pal of mine.
Been a long time. I was thinking about you. I said, I wonder where you are. I haven't seen you, what, 5 years, maybe?
Yeah, it's probably been
Close to it. But, are you still living in New Hampshire? Last time I saw you were living in Salem or something.
Nope, it's close. Salisbury.
Salisbury, okay. Cool.
Yep.
All right, yeah, that's what it was.
Close. Do you have any small?
Well, what?
Small ripples? You used to have some
Yeah.
small ones.
Yeah.
Oh. Huh. Any closer with a 50?
Right there, Murph. So how's
Seen-
it? What are you doing, Murph? You still doing the tattoos?
Oh, you know it.
You are?
I'm doing my thing. You seen Jack around?
Never seen him.
Is he still
He's on the
grave?
cemetery.
Is he still grave digging? Good.
He's still doing it.
How's Kenny? I saw him maybe, I don't know, 6 months ago or better. Is he good?
Yeah, Ken's good.
Good.
So we're all good, Murph.
Good. I appreciate that.
We're all good, my boy.
I'm more than
Everything's
happy
good.
to see you. Can I get 4 Evans, please?
Are you still doing the tattoo?
I am. I'm staying busy. I'm still inking, man.
That's good.
Yep. So, how about this freaking storm we got?
Yeah, that was.
Did
how
you
was
get-
it up there?
Did you get plows? Honestly, Melrose was worse. Melrose get hit worse than Salisbury did.
You got hammered here.
Yeah. I know. Get this. 45 minutes into removing the snow.
Yeah.
The snow blower shits the bed. So I got to resort to shoveling. 45 feet long by 20-foot driveway. I had to do it twice. Oh, I don't need one of those. I'll throw it right in the pocket. Yeah, I'll throw those right in the cargo pocket. Thank you, man. Yeah, I don't need a bag for that.
You don't need a bag?
Nope, I'm gonna drink it before I
Get it on
even
the way,
split.
kid.
There you go. Yeah, so hammered, absolutely hammered by freaking snow. I think, what did we get total? I wanted to say we got like
20-something inches.
Yeah, 23. I wanted to say.
Right around there.
Yep.
Right around there, kid. What are you gonna do, Murph? What are you gonna do?
So when are you gonna retire, man? You've been here like 20 plus years.
Decline.
Hold on. You did the chip.
Yeah,
Dude.
get the chip.
You did the chip?
Yeah.
It should
Try it
absolutely
again.
be cash on there. Yeah, there's definitely funds on there. Hit it again. I don't think I locked it. If I did lock it, I'm gonna have to kill this. If that gets declined again, let me unlock it. I have to go into the phone. It should be gravy. No? All
Fine,
right,
man.
hang on. Be right back. I gotta kill this. Got one of those funny live stream on YouTube. I will be right back. I got the live stream on YouTube thing going on. Let me get in here and access the phone real quick.